But yeah, like, most of the time you're looking at it going like, I don't mind, yes. I don't mind even a maybe. You know what I mean? Where it's like, it's a pretty up there, like 6, 7 ish, you know what I'm saying? But the no's are no's, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, where like, if you came to me as a no, being like, hey, look, I got great personality, I can talk up, I want to be on your team. I'm like, oh, look, I got you. I'm gonna get you some insurance, and since you're working for me, I'll bring you on board. I'll give you a slice. I mean, if it's needed, and we kind of go from there. Like I know you're a no, but I know you're trying hard. Now you got the maybes with like especially the yeses. That's more likely to try to put you to sleep, play dumb. You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, that's cool, but my whole thing is basically going like, are you trying to be on my team though? Like, what are we doing here? Like everybody want to be a special friend and do nothing. Because even especially friends do something. I mean, to keep me warm. I mean, it's like you should keep me on. Like if you could keep me warm, keep look out for me. I mean, clear the line. Like bare minimum, talk up rather than down. Stay woke. I mean, the numbers are out there. Let me know which one you are, or even trying to be. You know what I mean? You feel me? If you're in that range, right? So that's what I'm trying to see if you're trying to be on my team or not, versus somebody that's just going, let's go on dates and blah blah blah. Like nigga, you could be a client for that. Like you trying to get free promo, like I mean, I'm blocking it. I mean, like you would not be seen at all by the world. Like from now on my phone. Like you're looking at through the virtual world, trying to look through my eyes and everything else. You know what I mean? And get a special lines broadcasting. You know what I mean? I'm like, nah, I'm blocking it all. I mean, well, you're not gonna get that free promo. So if you're trying to sit there and like date, that's cool. Like I get it. The whole date is a transition to see if you want to even do that, or if you have the strength to even talk up. Because now that you know I'm really in your life, and I'm like, I got you. Like I get it. I mean, but like if you're just trying to like hit and run, like J. Cole said, then I'm like, yo, I'm I'm good. Like I don't need it. Like I mean, I stand by. I got her. I mean, looking for two positions when it comes down to a best friend and special friend. Everybody else is going to be coached up. I mean, to see if they even where they land at. I mean, where they might be better as international, and I don't need to necessarily be on my team. I mean, um, with those who qualify, and that's what I'm looking for. But more certainly, that's what's looking for me. I mean, so the reason I do this is to have standards. And if you have standards, the BS will move out the way. I mean, especially ones that like to stare at your face and talk about nothing. Especially ones that like to blow your bank account because they cheat. Because you always got like hoes for cash, right? That didn't want to go and do anything, and then you got hoes for life force. You know what I mean? When it's like, hey, they might be still bisexual and shit like that, and they didn't want to go to school because everybody on 30 was 100% straight, and they got the life force, and then they turned around and was like, yo, you can buy these cheap hoes now. I mean, with this life force that they got, and then they never got up. I mean, but anyway, that's another time. But yeah, like, so I'm looking for like, niggas that's more than just being hoes. Like, I'm trying to see if you want to be on my team legitly. So if you can talk up, talk. I mean, you see the numbers I put out there, use them. Like, if you're interested in a job, you'll be going at the same thing. You study up on the job, right? Yeah, exactly. You study up on a person who owns the company, right? Yeah, exactly. You study up on what they're looking for, right? Exactly. So study up. I mean, don't just come with this half-ass, like, oh, I'm just gonna take your money and I'm gonna maybe I'll get life work from you, or I can set you up while I'm with you, like type of mindset. That's not what we're doing here. Like I want you to get up, stay up. Like if you're not trying to do that, pay up. I mean, you already know what it is.